right, S&M clan, it ain't about to be a kumbaya session. Nah. It's about to be a woto session. I don't know, as usual, I already know. Please, for those that don't have the heart to take certain things, you understand? Please, waka, jeje, you understand? The door is over there, find your way out, right? Don't forget to close the door behind you. Thank you guys so much. The ones that I welcome, you understand? We do it here. We always want to follow. See, the thing is, before we begin, I think it's high time, the whole voting stuff, right? Like we always do, put in the, you understand, your fave, you understand, the ones that are up for possible eviction.
I feel like the most mentioned
yeah,
per name.
Yeah.
Then we take it. Should we take it to the community tab again?
Yeah. Top, the top faves of your pair, whatever, right? The top names, right? Take it to community poll, right? Top 4, you understand, right? The ones that are up for possible eviction, aside that's Wani, Ex-Handy, and Nelita.
Yes.
The rest are up for possible eviction. So the people you want us to vote for, the pair you want us to vote for, put them in the comment section, understand, right? The highest name, you understand? Mentioned.
We transfer to the community tab.
Poll.
Do we now?
Exactly, right?
All the votes.
So top 4 we mentioned, right? And please, one person per pair. Don't spam with the same, please. Don't put different,
because it won't be counted. So
understand, right?
Don't
just one pair, right?
Mm-hmm.
And quickly, I see some people talking about, how making it flexible, whatever. You are telling us to make something flexible because your fave is not winning. I've said this before. Winning a poll does not guarantee you winning the show. You might actually win a poll somewhere else.
Yes.
You understand, right? It doesn't still guarantee.
Because they won there, they will win the show.
You understand, right? Winning the poll just simply means this pair won the poll, so. You understand, right? Simple.
I just feel like they want to get as much votes they can.
You understand, right?
Yeah.
If Wani or Andy or whatever are doing something elsewhere, or that person are doing something elsewhere, and they're winning, whatever elsewhere, right? That is them winning there, right? You can't see, because the last time Double K won, it's more like, this and that. So I'm like, I don't understand. Double K won because of the people that voted for Double K. Don't stress me, please. Don't do that.
And that was the first time. That was the first time.
We know how it is that, at least most times, on our poll, almost every winner came through the poll.
Yeah.
Normal,
true,
you understand? Yeah, so they understand that. But it doesn't guarantee anything can still happen.
Because then winning the show, it doesn't rest on our shoulder.
Exactly. You understand? Checkers might win. Who knows? Wani Ex-Handy might win. Who knows? Double K might win. Who knows? Anything can happen. Not because you see maybe this one leading the poll this week, second week. Nah, it doesn't guarantee that. Anything can happen still.
I want to say, I get your concern.
Yeah.
I get that you want your fave to win in everybody's poll.
Yeah, but don't talk about the whole flexibility of the thing. Please, how is that possible?
It's done on purpose.
Okay, so
you might as well go and fight one Ex-Handy fans.
Exactly. So if Double K won last week, for example, and second one, up for possible eviction, and people commented that the highest votes again was Double K, are we going to remove Double K and put the other person? Will that make you happy?
Like, okay. If we make one person happy, other people go.
Please, please. We don't do that one here. I beg.
Do you know the issue?
Let me just say that again.
The issue is this, there's no way to make anybody, we can never make anybody happy.
I'm not here to please anyone,
because
please.
if we decide to remove Double K, Double K fans, they'll be like, is it our fault
you
that they won?
Is it their fault?
So please, people should stop all this whole trying to
we actually wanted to stop this thing, because this is really creating one kind of, you understand? Please, let's just be guided here, right?
Just like when someone said, there's one particular SNL clan that said, finally, my fave won. Because I feel like that was a mature thing to say.
They know.
Because your fave never won on our poll last year.
You understand,
and
right?
this year, your fave finally won.
Right? Simple. Whoever you choose, if they no votes, it's not our fault now, right?
Well, how does that concern us?
All right, so let's begin. Let's start off with the Mbadiwe twins first of all.
We might as well just like do pick and just vote anybody we want to vote for.
Would you want that? Wow.
And just like remove the headache. Simple.
Yeah, it's
easy
quite
peasy.
crazy. It's quite crazy. Well, that reminds me. I saw you guys. We saw you guys in the response from the previous video about how they felt that so many things are really gonna happen. The whole
oh, more SNM guys are so smart. Like,
wow, that's crazy.
Someone said, what if it's like to evict and save? No, that blew my mind.
That's crazy. I don't know, but let us know what you feel about that one. Well, you guys saw the whole, Ndine stuff, how they reacted, when they got to a double K, the married.
Yes.
I just feel double K's highlight is mostly outside.
Yes.
There's nothing I can see from double K inside the house. Only when housemates are being maybe evicted.
When housemates are like interrogating them.
No, aside that, but the major thing is if Ebuka wants to just strike out a major highlight concerning his interview to the housemates, it's always when he says double K, they are married, just to get a reaction.
That's just it.
But
I feel like when it comes to like task, Kelly Ray is actually like representing.
I don't say anything from double K. No, please. I don't say anything.
It's not double K. I'm talking about Kelly Ray.
Kelly Ray concern me. Double K consists of Kelly Ray and Cassia. They came as a pair.
I'm not talking about double K. Yeah. I'm talking about Kelly Ray.
Well, I'm not saying anything.
It's just like if you want to like say, this particular person like is like an all-rounder. We're not looking from the aspect of only their game. We still want to see your performance during task. So that's what I'm saying. Kelly Ray comes like he actually like involves himself in tasks. And he does well.
There's a difference when you involve yourself in certain tasks, and there's a different when you come through with your competitiveness. You understand, right? Mbadiwe twins are a perfect example of coming through with tasks and being competitive.
Yes.
I don't see that from so many people are being competitive now, but they don't. Do they come through with that?
Just like
Streets, for example, they come through with that.
Yes, Hawani and Handy,
they come through with that.
Yes.
Yeah, Mbadiwe twins, they come through with that. You understand, right? Onyeka herself, she did try. She feel me, right?
Yeah.
So for them now, majorly what we just hear from them is always outside the house whenever people get evicted. Simple, that's all right.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Do you think if they win the show, do you think it will be worth it? Or it's too early to say?
It's too early to say. It's too early to say, right? But let's see how things, continue to unfold, right? Because I just have a stern feeling that maybe if they eventually become finalists, they might actually now confess to the housemate and just tell them, maybe do that dinner that, we are married.
That would be epic.
That would be epic.
Seriously,
I just wish Kelly, I just have that feeling that he might do that. They might actually, expose themselves.
Because there's no need to carry it
because there's no how. Who won't evict them again?
Yes,
that's the final. That's more like the final dinner where they get to cheer up and stuff like that, right? Nobody should go into that room and say, okay, I want to nominate. No. It's now fans out there doing that. So they'll not say, okay, this is what's happening. This myself and Cassia, we are married or more. Everywhere we just
I said that would be the topic of that week. The week
you understand, right? That's another way to just like boom, blow things up, like blow up. Right? I don't know, but let us know what you feel about that. Now, by the way, to SNM clan, I don't know.
Is it the whole Ozee?
Yeah. No. Before that one we'll talk about it after this one. Understand, right? The whole stuff about I'm tired of actually mentioning, especially me, right? I'm tired of mentioning same things over and over again, especially when these people, tend to always, consume the camera surroundings. Let me just put it that way, right? Always about, being calculative, being too conscious of the camera, right? If you're coming for such a show, mind you that you are ready for certain things. You understand, right? And I mean, I know say as you did your mama, your papa, or your own house, I know say camera no day. She understand, right? And definitely you are living your reality, right? This show is more of like, even I myself, I'm opportune, I'm honored to see the lives of you people, right? On camera, right? On live television, right? Now, when you talk about certain things, how, I know when they do this, so maybe they don't see me as this, that is understandable. But when you now go and tell other people how to behave or how to live their lives when you yourself, you're not even
being true to yourself.
You're not being true to yourself. What gives you the audacity? Mbadiwe twins are one perfect example of people that are totally fake. I would say they're fake.
Oh, SNM
very fake people.
Oh my God.
They intentionally don't want to loosen up, but want to see how other people are losing their hair.
I'm picking on the things they do.
How holy are you, Chris? How holy are you people?
Let me tell you guys something. It's so easy to be fake. And it's so hard.
The hell?
I want to, this is tricky. Yeah. It's very tricky. Just listen. It's so easy to be fake. Yeah. So easy to be fake. Easy, yeah. And still so hard to be fake. And so easy to be real. Yeah. And so hard to be real. Let me tell you guys why.
Okay.
It's so easy to be real because it's yourself.
Yeah.
you're not like shocked at seeing yourself do something. I don't know if you get me.
Yeah.
Like if you look at yourself in the mirror, like, oh, I know this is me. You're not shocked. If you do something out of the blue, you're not like, oh, what am I doing? Because you know you.
Yeah.
Then it's so hard to be fake, especially when you're in public eyes. Do you understand? Like people can see that you're trying so hard to be something else.
To be something else, yeah.
That's why there's a difference. If you are being you, nobody's going to ever want to. Because even when you're being you, people will misjudge you, but at least you're being yourself. But you know when you're constantly acting so fake, that is very, 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 very glaring that we can see that, okay, I don't like that.
You understand, right?
I don't.
There's certain there's certain instances when you will see, let's say, Wani X Handy, they might come off as real people, but there are certain places where I'll say that, okay, our SNM plan, this babe, she don't fix on certain things, right? Because it's so intentional now. She looked us on the act. You understand, right? But I won't say, on a general note that those people actually fake, or I perceive some kind of fakeness from them.
Yeah.
From someone, for example, now, Wani X Handy, I can say, okay, to an extent, so these people are actually real.
Very.
Very real.
Yes.
You understand, right? But you see the Mbadiwe twins, these ones.
Hey, God.
Watch them closely.
See how they were dragging Biggie.
Watch these boys closely.
That's look at the way Onyeka said that anytime she's with Ozee, the camera doesn't go to her. But anytime that she's with Ozee, camera, how do you know?
I don't have nonsense talk.
How do you know? Now, Ozee stood up and was pointing at the mirror and said, you want gist, Abi. And this is what he want gist, like dragging Biggie for wanting
Biggie,
gist.
say Biggie want gist, Abi, this and that. Say camera, the FaceTime, you understand? I always want to
someone will not comment and tell me that, but is camera not on them? Let me tell you, before you say, okay, I want to audition for the show, you already know. Camera will be on you 24/7.
Please,
you just rest?
We don't need some lots of camera conscious people. Please, pack yourself and get out.
Rest.
Pack yourself and leave the house,
Another
please.
person that's camera conscious is Victoria.
Yes.
I've seen that many times. Where if you try to be having a conversation, especially that time that Ebuka exposed that. So she was like, I'm feeling so bad. She was talking to DJ Flo in the garden. I'm feeling so bad. She now looked at the camera.
I mean, that one, like
I
said,
what is it?
They just bore me, you understand,
Haven't you done enough?
Nah, they haven't done enough. I don't think they have done enough, right? So the thing is more of like, they're just dragging Biggie, right? Telling Biggie, you just want to get gist, right?
Yeah.
In other
Pointing
words,
at the camera.
right? In other words, more of like, they just want just be secluded, right? So they know how to
say, Biggie, I choose to give you gist when I want to.
Exactly,
that's what
right?
he's giving.
None of my business, right? However you want to play, whatever you want to play, right? It's fine and good, right? My own is that, the problem I have with these people is that they know how to pick on certain things, in a very hypocritical manner. They might be very mature about certain things and that terms of reasoning, right, might be quite, resonating, right? But the thing is that they know how to pick on certain things, to investigate, to trouble, to do this one. But when it comes to themselves, they see it as a perfect combination of them not defaulting or forcing anything.
They are perfect.
You understand, right?
Just like that time that Wani and Handy had issues with them, they were trying to use them as highlights.
You understand, right? So I'm like, okay.
For highlights, rather.
If you guys claim you are these people, why are you camera conscious? It means if camera no they all Benny, waiting what they do, Waiting now for they do,
I heard him say that he wants to put Chizoba in his pocket.
Waiting now for really?
Yes.
Who said that, please?
Ozee.
Ozee. That's one that has some connection with all right, while I know they finish.
Big pockets of group. I just see you in the middle. It's always just
let's have a
come ahead. I'm directly pointing at both of you.
Don't mind Biggie will not rest. But has to rest. Sure.
Why the two they find gist?
Okay, he was advising Onyeka that Onyeka is an instigator.
Yeah, a gistmonger.
Gistmonger, I can take that. Instigator, no. Even though I understand that everything he was telling Onyeka was what it is. She goes to fetch for gist.
Yeah, I don't think Onyeka is an instigator.
She's not an instigator. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the wrong choice of word.
Yeah.
She has never instigated anything in the house.
I don't think so. Yeah.
So you calling her instigator to me, I feel like you are reaching.
Understand? Onyeka might be a gist fanatic, you understand, right? But when it comes to her being a confucianist and trying cause trouble intentionally, no. That's not Onyeka.
That's not Onyeka.
You understand, right?
Yeah.
It's very difficult when people are being misunderstood. Now, there's a thin line when people see you for who you are, when people still see you for who you are, but that's not who you are. You understand? That is perception.
Yeah,
right?
see for who you are and what you are.
Right. So this person is this person. This is what I perceive about this person.
Or see you for who you are, or see for what you are doing.
Well,
do you understand? Because he's seen Onyeka for what she's doing and not for who she is.
Exactly, right? So people can still see you for who you are or what you're doing, right? Everything still boils down to the same umbrella of perception, right? So you might perceive me to be this person, but when you meet me in person, you might be shocked, right? So different things happen.
Still not be shocked.
You might still not be shocked, though. Right?
Can we still say that sometimes when we are trying to use those lines, we might still not be shocked?
Okay. So different things now for Onyeka is more like, had been an instigator. Ozee, can you explain to us how Onyeka is being an instigator? You understand, right? Unless the instigator recognizes an instigator.
Because Onyeka was like, you too.
Yeah, instigator.
And I'm like,
you understand, right? So he kept telling her that Onyeka always finds herself and gist and different gossips here and there. That she's literally everywhere. You understand, right? That people do not even call for Onyeka. She goes, right? That she should stop, giving herself out like that. Let her have some value.
And he said that she hustles for gist.
Exactly.
Even when you don't want to say, she look for a way to bring it out of your mouth.
Right?
Then when people see her talking to other people, they will not think that she's exchanging
exactly
gist.
Right. So that is typical Onyeka, right?
Yeah.
For me, I'm like, okay, well, I mean, you went to a gathering, you just like, talking here and there, right? Nobody called for you, right? He now spoke about himself that, his own is more of like, they come to him like a father figure.
Yeah.
They come to him like an elder brother, coming to him with their trouble or problems, right? But for Onyeka
she goes.
You understand, right?
Let me even say something.
All right, go on, yeah.
I don't have a problem with Onyeka going to drag gist.
I actually don't have a problem with that.
I don't have a problem with that.
I don't have a problem with
because
that.
At the end of the day, those are the things that made her the Onyeka that she is, at least now in Biggie's house. I don't have a problem with her moving around. I just have a problem with her being calculative and a bit fake.
Exactly. You understand? Sometimes Onyeka really just acts for the camera.
Yes.
If you like her, whoa. If you don't like her, now you sabi. Onyeka pretends sometimes for the camera.
I see that.
He does pretend.
I see that.
If you see through Onyeka, I'm gonna say, this babe pretends a lot. She's very pretentious. You understand?
Not a lot. Sometimes. Sometimes. She just like drop it there.
See, Onyeka knows the perfect scripts to give her people to get certain emotions. Onyeka knows how to make you invest in an emotion. When you invest, she don't catch you like this. Understand, right?
With that.
She knows how to give you the different kind of vibe. And when it's time, when you give her like this, you can say, this is Onyeka, right?
Then when you catch her, she will not talk.
She won't talk.
If she tries to like explain, she get tired because she couldn't defend herself
and
again.
She's very good sometimes acting naive, acting like, she doesn't know what is happening, right? Typical example, Onyeka sometimes have this kind of same naive behavior with herself and Nelly. You understand? They have similar
and sometimes they hide behind jokes. Onyeka hides behind her jokes.
Nelly hides behind her baby, all this
her
baby.
being nonchalant. No, it's not nonchalant. Sorry. Her being, poker face, when you have a poker face.
Yeah, and the baby, this thing, acts like one baby. You understand,
exactly.
right? You understand, right? But for Onyeka now, she clearly knows what she's doing because at the end of the day, after everything, there's something that happened between herself and Topher.
S&M clan. I wrote that down because this can't pass me by. Okay, so they were playing. It was that poor snooker because I mixed both of them.
Yeah, but sorry. I actually had another story.
Okay.
Ozee doing that to Onyeka.
S&M clan. No.
Yeah.
Why do I feel like we feel like that might be coming from a jealousy part too?
From him being jealous.
Because why do you finish flooring someone
and you're still there?
And you sat there?
Why
were you still there?
You're still there with her, following her almost everywhere.
Because you just want to Mbadiwe with Onyeka.
You want her to give you that attention. You don't want her to spread elsewhere.
Yes.
You don't want to share Onyeka. We understand that, right?
I don't understand that.
But
if you want to tell her that you like her, then try to do her like that.
Exactly. Trying to maybe rob her off or try make her feel some type of way. And when she now, maybe goes back into her shell, she can now have, more time with you. That's an example of pure manipulation.
It doesn't
right?
make sense.
You might be manipulating Onyeka, but you might still be saying the truth.
Yes.
Hope you understand, right?
Yes.
I'm telling the truth. It's the pure truth, but I'm still manipulating you
in the process. Simple.
Right. So for Onyeka now, she told. Did she tell Topher? Because that Ozee is a type though. Ozee is a type of man.
Yeah, but body wise, she likes his body.
She likes
not
body,
like that.
Not like that, Sha. But the guy get hurt.
He takes care of her.
He protects her.
Mm-hmm.
You understand, right? But she doesn't really see. She doesn't really see herself being a sheep. I get that, but you might not want to be in a sheep. I don't get that.
She wants to be in a sheep.
That's what I'm saying. You don't want to be in a sheep because you have not seen major movements from Ozee in a way like that. By the time he lands full, proper, my dear,
you go fall. And Yakata. You go fall.
You understand? You go fall.
Simple.
All right.
So they were playing pool.
Yeah.
Or snooker. What's the difference between pool and snooker? I feel like they are the same thing.
All right.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So they were playing whatever they were playing.
Yeah.
So Topher says she's fine. And it was like, who is fine? He said Anita. She now said, do you prefer? Yeah, she's cute, but do you want a cute girl or a bad one? Trust Onyeka's fans to try to protect their
polish that statement and defend it. Yeah.
That did she say I'm the bad one?
Yeah.
Can you just rest?
Rest, please, relax.
If your head is staggering, please go and sleep. Okay? Because that statement is clear as day.
Yeah.
She said, do you after Topher said Anita is cute, and someone replies you with, do you prefer cute or a bad one? What does that mean, please? It means Anita is cute.
Yeah.
But I'm a bad girl.
I'm a bad girl. Yeah. You just sound like pick me.
Another thing is this.
Like,
body language matters.
I can never pick me girl.
She was coming close to him saying that.
Yeah.
And she was even rubbing his hand.
Yeah, rubbing his hand. You understand? Holding his hand on the snooker board and talk about how, this one holding hand like that. I'm not trying to let it not be as I'm trying to flex with you, right? I was like, we didn't bring all this kind of talk now, you understand? If you want to talk, you go talk. If you don't want to talk, you pam. You go rest, you understand, right? Just sounded like, see me, pick me. It's because I mean, say, if you be bad, I don't want to affect me anyway.
Because you guys are not evil bitches.
Yeah, evil.
Biggie called them that.
Yeah, Biggie couldn't really, say
even.
Biggie say,
I love that name for them, Sha.
Yeah, all right. So easy stuff. Okay.
Anyways, aside that, according to Chinwe, Ozee likes her. According to Chinwe, Ben likes Anita. According to Chinwe, Anita likes Ozee.
Which kind relay of feelings be this? This one are relay feelings, oh.
Exactly.
So this one are relay love, oh.
Anita likes Ozee. Ben likes Anita. Ozee likes Chinwe. I'm telling you.
And Onyeka likes Ozee. Abi, we go put another way.
But she not talk that one now. She don't talk that one.
You know me.
Onyeka likes. I don't know who. I feel like Onyeka is just like everywhere.
Okay, fine. Now look at the relay feelings kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
It's quite crazy how when I told you guys I think I told you guys how Ben was telling Anita.
Yes.
I was telling Topher, right, the locker room, that I would rather break up with
Chizoba, the village girl,
than allow you break Anita's heart.
Because according to Chinwe, Ben said that Chizoba is a village. She behaves like a village girl.
Ew. If you see the way they are dragging Ben and warning Chizoba that Chizoba leave Ben alone.
Yes.
Ever since that revelation was revealed. But I mean, that can still be Chinwe's words. You understand, right? That can still be a word, but if for Chinwe to say that means
that can be Chinwe's words.
Yeah.
But we are seeing Ben for who Ben is in this house.
We are seeing Ben for who Ben is.
For what Ben is in this house.
Because why did we still land on a story about him having something for Anita?
Exactly.
You understand?
Exactly.
He didn't even say that, but the actions were showing.
And we never heard that from Chinwe. She said it outside the house.
Right? We even said that before. Even Chinwe said that. So
exactly.
there's a connection somewhere.
Yeah.
You understand, right? Because the same Ben, question Anita. I said, what is your man doing with my babe? He won't just try force this kind of stuff, say, in the future, Chizoba.
Yes.
He gonna promise her marriage.
Yes.
For God, in that time, I tell them, say, I don't know, but I go try, say, if anything can happen, I go marry Chizoba. Now, what you talk, understand, right? So, he tries to do certain things that, creates this persona about himself that, okay, in the future, Chizoba, right? But his eyes and hearts somewhere else. It's Anita. You understand? So I don't know if Anita knows that. Because what is shocking is that Anita has eyes for Ozee.
Yes.
How?
How
does, from where to where? Since
just
when?
Like how Melfred has eyes for Chinwe and nobody knew about it till now.
that one was just screws now, Marie. Now that he told that Lola was just screws.
I don't think
they
it's
believe me
screws.
or
I don't think it's screws.
I
play.
I beg. I beg. He just wanted to just make that Lola keep quiet.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you understand. But the whole stuff about Anita having eyes for Ozee and Ben having eyes for Anita, that we can feel that. But it's the Anita and Ozee, I'm like,
I don't get that.
And Ozee now has eyes for Chinwe. How should they know, madam? Madam, how they know?
Let's say you tell him now.
How they know? Ozee go on your side. I've not really seen Ozee around there. Chinwe, is that why anybody with it might be sad?
Yes.
Hey.
Wow.
Okay, that's why they're so pissed at these people on streets.
Yes.
Now, wow. Different revelations, my people.
A lot happens in that house that we don't see.
Now, wow.
A lot.
Wahala.
All thanks to Coyote.
You understand? That's the one that bent down porches over a village girl.
Like, how?
I still there with them. You still there with the same village girl?
Let me tell you guys something.
I beg, man.
I feel like to Ben, Anita is out of his league.
Yeah.
Because for you to call someone a village girl, you feel like Anita is out of your league.
Yeah.
Now, you feel like the village girl is easy. Like, let me just be with this one.
Yeah.
This one that I'm feeling might not even want me.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
That's why he's still with Chizoba, which is very, very annoying.
Wow.
And Chizoba too, I don't know. Leave that boy.
But when you say out of his league, I mean, Anita had the vibe with the guy now. I mean, is that a form of insecurity? What kind of talk is that?
Vibe with the guy, but as he said, I like you.
I mean, you don't have to.
You have to. See, because he knows that Anita will not accept him because he doesn't even feel like he's up to the task to date Anita.
See. Look, this is simple here. If you are to be my friend, right? You and I are friends, opposite gender, we're cool, we're friends, right? We are both we are both connected. Friendship, deep friendship, right? Automatically, I don't need to think about, one being in one's league or she has to think about her being in my league. You understand, right? It has to start from a friendship kind of aspect. Like you guys actually now know each other. So there's no point, because when you say league now, it's more like, Ben is scared to ask the babe out.
Yes.
That is bullshit.
Yes.
Nah.
Yes.
No, because there's
all these whole subtle things that he does.
Nah.
Yes.
Anita is free with Ben. There's already a friendship between Anita and Ben.
There's a difference between being free with someone and you having the mind to ask what you want.
That's what I'm saying. You can be friends with someone, you might still like that person might still friend zone you, but you still know that person in total and know how to ask that person out. The person might not agree, not because you are not in their league. You understand? That's a different ballgame mentality. Do you know what it means not to be in someone else's league?
Yes, I know what it means.
Then explain.
I know what it means.
What does it mean?
See, for someone to open his mouth to call Chizoba a village girl, listen, you called someone that you are with. Maybe you guys are not this, but you guys are getting to know each other, a village person. And the person you truly like is Anita. Think about it. In your mind, you think that Anita is someone that you cannot get because you are Ben. It's as simple as that.
You have not explained to me what it means to be out of someone's league or not being in someone's league.
You feel like I don't
need an example of Ben and Chizoba.
No, you feel
Give
like
me a clear example, clear definition.
This babe, when you say this is an it girl, and this one is just bear. That's how I feel like Anita sees, Ben sees Anita, like a particular babe that can go for a particular type of guy. He's not the type of guy that can actually like bag Anita.
Bullshit.
Yes.
Bullshit.
That's how I feel, because if you have the mind to say that Chizoba is a village girl, then Anita is out of your league because you cannot make that statement. You're not getting my point of view.
That's a very still statement, Marine.
It's not.
That's a still statement.
It is not.
Because if someone calls another person a village person, whatever, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't mean other people, they can actually meet up to that person. No.
I know it doesn't mean. I'm talking about Ben.
Ben's statement about Chizoba. It doesn't mean he's way out of Anita's league.
That is the vibe I'm getting from him. Because he thinks, why will you settle?
You understand,
He's
right?
settling. He is settling
so
because
he feels...
It's
more like feeling that he's settling for less.
Yes, he is. Let's be honest, he is. If you say that guy is a village girl, that means you know that you're settling for less. And you can't get Anita because you feel like she's out of your league. Like I said,
that statement cannot be linked to you seeing out of someone else's league or whatever.
In this situation, it's not a general statement.
It doesn't link.
In this situation, that is what I feel.
It's a still statement.
Simple.
It's a still statement, right? But for me, I just feel like, the whole stuff with Chizoba, he is just, for me, just a single kind of statement. Like, he not really defeat the babe, right? But just use the babe the past time. You feel me? He
If they use the babe the past time, there's no need to say she's a village girl.
Well,
there's no need.
In the use about the past time. Chizoba now, normally now, she thinks maybe herself and Ben, you know, they don't connect, you understand, right? But unless that is different, unless, you know, different things start developing, because you can actually see, you know, like this person, that this kind of this person, that kind of person, you understand? At the end of the day, you just find yourself just connecting, right? So anything can happen, right? But in terms of that, aside that, I don't think because of him saying that, you know, he's scared. I mean, end of discussion, please. It is what it is. Well, let us know what you feel about that. Well, now you just see say Nelly now. She's still begging on this thing. This person will sue.
After 40 days and 40 nights, she's
still begging.
At this point, I'm just pooped. Like, I'm tired of that.
Yeah, she's pleading, right? You know, telling Suge about the whole stuff. Like, you know, probably she felt or she feels like, you know, she made a very bad decision, right? I don't know.
She doesn't feel like she made a bad decision.
Yeah.
She's just like trying to make him feel like she's feeling sorry.
That's
she's
what I'm
not
saying.
sorry.
That is the feeling she's giving Suge, because she mentioned about how maybe she made a bad decision. Mind you, the ladies, the girls, Nelita and Checkers, they already visited the HOH room.
Yes.
And they had the same conversation about, you know, the aces, right?
Yeah, yes.
And the same Onyeka was talking about, I beg, say, man, they just did, they made a good rest. You know, Onyeka was just, you know, hyping them up that they did nothing wrong, you know, this and that, right? You know, but now she's now still coming to the same Suge, you know, apologizing, this and that, right? I just feel like, you know, she still needs Suge for this game.
Obviously.
You understand, right? But for Suge now, this one Suge gonna talk, say, you know, I'm open to you now, you know.
I need to know where this is going.
Exactly.
I need progression.
A guy gonna do as he's saying they try, you know, ask Anita out, you know, want Anita to, you know, express herself, to tell him how she feels about him.
Sorry, Nelly. Anita.
Did I say Anita?
Yes.
Sorry, Nelly, right?
Voila,
you said Nelly, right? You know, that he's more like, you know, he wants Nelly to express himself, you know, to him, right? In terms of how he feels. And the thing is that, you know, Nelly that is still keeping up or putting up with what Suge is doing, maybe how grumpy, stuff like that. She feels still change that for the guy and Suge go shock.
Yeah.
Understand, right? But just that I understand how these guys are feeling that. I mean, you didn't tell us now.
Yes.
And even if you didn't tell us, if we didn't tell you as well, there's no how we would have actually picked another person.
But Onyeka was insisting that they told Suge.
Ben said they didn't.
Yes, Onyeka was like, they told Suge.
I was like, Onyeka, were you there? She said she was there. I was like, I beg, Onyeka, come on my side, please. Come on my side. Ben said they didn't. And Nelly didn't even say that she did.
Yes.
You are saying that you were there. You know, when they talk, say you there everywhere, and I go
you
cry.
You go talk, say you know there everywhere.
And go they cry.
Now you see how you open your mouth. I was there.
I don't know, but the whole stuff between the two is just so crazy. The same conversation with Anita and so far was still awkward, you know.
Yes.
I don't know. The guys are just hiding things, right? But best believe when it's time for them to seek retribution, when it's time for them to seek revenge, they might do that. But if they don't, like we said, they have proven themselves to be a lost cause.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wow.
Honestly, yeah.
What an conclusion. What an ending.
What an ending.
I said, what an conclusion.
Oh, wow, they finish.
What a conclusion.
They finish.
What an ending.
All right, so what's the plan? Just let us know what you feel about that. All I know is that, you know, these people, I don't know. Let's just see what's going to happen. Well, anything else?
No, I just hope this is just the last custodian, please. I've passed. I don't want it again. Please.
Let's see. Now the housemate might now, you know, start nominating each other.
Let the real drama
No more
start.
kissing anybody's, you know, bunda.
Yes, please.
No more.
Enough.
You understand?
But I feel like this one that nobody has actually told them to stop talking about camera. This is going to be times 50 now. Because once their fate doesn't lie in the hands of like their fellow housemates and now on like the voters, best believe now is about to go down.
Exactly.
The fakest of the fakest about to like show. Do you get? Because now they don't care if you like me, if you don't like me. They want to impress the viewers. You guys are gonna see something.
Well, I know they finish. But that's crazy. I remember how big Ruthie in the way when they drop Big Girl because Big Girl don't give her lights out. I mean, she take I go. No Big Girl, sorry. That's the girl. She the para say, we might this thing, it lights up, Biggie, with this now, with that. You know, so no alcohol, stuff like that. She be the para, right? But you know, she said that she's not really interested in the kitchen again, right? But if they might need that to maybe make Fairme pasta for the housemate, she will do that, right? But she's done with the kitchen stuff ever since she has been transferred to the toilet. You know, that I mean that was disheartening, right? That pained her.
Yeah.
What a
downgrade.
Yeah, but people they clean toilet, don't be human being. Be human being now. I should be the way they clean toilet to call.
That's their forte now.
Oh yeah. Hey, whoa. As I'm glad
if Chizoba is a village girl, bear you are a toilet cleaner.
Wahala.
Simple.
You ready to do the drill? Mama, comment. Let us know what you feel about this video. If you love this video, please make sure you give this video thumbs up and like our videos. Yeah, share our videos, subscribe as we say. Thank you. You guys are the very best. You guys are awesome. Always remember never to give up. Be the best at what you do. You know, success is guaranteed, not an option. Until then, guys, peace. Yebo, chakalaka.